Hi there, this is Arlia Hoffman. Ah, things are pretty intense right now, and I wanted to speak to those, but the last thing I wanted to do was sit at my computer and type out a message. So I'm out here in my little tree house. I wanted to speak about how you can manage your energy and walk through these very intense days. I do a lot of astrology reading and forecast reading. A couple of my favorites are Lorna Bevins with Hair in the Moon Astrology and the Sky Priestess. And they and a number of other sources talk about we're on the cusp, in the throes of great change internally, culturally, societally, economically, physically, spiritually, on every level. Just when you think you might catch a break, it gets more intense. And I think that's one of the messages is it's not going away. This is the pace and it will continue. We may have reprieves here and there, but it's going to continue. And how do we deal with this? How do we deal with what we see is going on that is very disturbing? How do we affect the change that we would like to see in the world? And how do we create a society that we would actually want to live in based on love and compassion for ourselves and each other? Big questions. So I will tell you what's working for me in these days and going forward. First of all, I would, and I have, been letting go of everything I think should be happening. All the shoulds. Things should look this way, things should go smoothly, things should be X, Y, and Z. And that's not easy. We as humans develop expectations and we like to hold to those expectations. And if everything goes according to those expectations, our ego is happy and life is, quote, smooth sailing. The more you can let go of those expectations, the better. And that requires being in this moment. That's your biggest tool. It's being present. And if you keep hearing about that and it just drives you nuts and you want to roll your eyes, I get it. But it's because it's completely true. Being present gives you the ability to surrender to what is. Not surrender in the disempowering sense, but surrender in the sense of full presence. You know, if you have an emergency on your hands, every other thought goes out the window and you are fully present and you are surrendered to the reality of what is while you deal with what is. That's surrender. Not that you have to be dealing with an emergency every moment. That's not the case. But it is the case that you can be that present and powerful in each moment with surrender. That's acceptance. It's acceptance of this is what I have, this is where I am. I'm going to bring all my resources, internal and external, to being with this moment and meeting it, meeting the needs of this moment. It gets our ego out of the way, and suddenly we have every tool at our disposal ready, and that's power. There are going to be, and I'm just guessing here, I don't know what's happening, I don't have a crystal ball, but there are going to be events that challenge our notions of reality. There will always be events like that. Things that we didn't think were even possible or that would happen. Oh, that would never happen. How often have you said that in the last 6 months? Anything that comes along that challenges our notion of reality is likely to get a great deal of resistance from us. We are like fish swimming in water. If you are always surrounded by water, you have no concept of water. It is your reality, and you don't even have a concept of air. Be willing to allow new ideas into your awareness. Be open to be thoughtful and to soften those hard-edged beliefs that seem like fact. Because a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. Thank you, Abraham Hicks. There are many things we hold as true, which are simply beliefs. So in the days ahead, be soft, be open with your beliefs, and allow new ideas to come to you. Test them. See that they resonate within you, but be open. Next, I would say, be gentle with your days. We all have hectic days. Maybe every day is hectic. We all have schedules. And that does not preclude good self-care, eating as well as you can, rest, adequate rest, and slowing down, taking time to sit, as you know, if you've got a little place outside like I do, sit outside, take a few extra minutes in the shower, bury your nose in a book at the end of the day. I have a walk-in closet. You better believe I go in the closet and close the door to get some quiet time every now and then. So whatever you can do, even if it's sitting at your desk, closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths and shutting out the world, anything you can do to find yourself inside, to center, to feel you, and to feel grounded, is worth gold. It's worth gold. And I'll offer you one more piece. Make extra efforts to be with, commune with, hang out with those who are close to your heart, those you love, chosen family, blood family, children, elders. There's nothing more important right now than connection. Connection with your own heart, opening your heart and connecting with others. That's how we get through this. That's what we are on the other side of any difficulty. That's what we have to get us through this, is our connection to Source and our connection with each other, because we are all one. There's nothing we can't do as a community, whoever that is, your family community, your tribe, your company, your women's group. It's all about community, and there's nothing we can't do if we decide and choose to make a difference. I am wishing you so much love, deep peace, the love of your community, and the peace of spirit. Be well.